Good evening, West Campus Warrior families, and welcome to our first ever virtual back to school night. My name is John McMeekin. I am the principal of West Campus High School, and I will be introducing you to our event tonight. First, I wanted to introduce myself and our vice principal. My name is John McMeekin. I have included a picture of me with my son and a picture of my son with my daughter, and we have a picture of our vice principal and her family. And the reason that I have included our families is to set the theme for the night, which is that we are all in this together. And I share that I have a family so that you understand that while you are in a distance space looking to assist your student in learning, you know that we are also in a space as parents looking to get our students to learn. And that this collaboration is going to be the most important part of the theme of distance learning, is how teachers, administrators, district staff, and families can work together for the benefit of students and the benefit of student learning. We wanted to bring you back tonight to just let you know that we understand that there's a lot going on and that lots of families have a lot to handle, and that some students are handling it better than other students, and we're here to support all students. Please keep in mind when you come to campus that it is important that you take precautions and you wear proper protective equipment. So this will include a face mask anytime that you come to campus. As we progress through the year, the district is making plans for students to return to campus when we are cleared by the state and the county to do so. And we will make sure that the campus is safe and that it is maintained safety and that there's clear communication about safety protocols in place when we return to in-person learning. And it's going to be a collaborative effort this entire year, as I already said. When we learned that there was going to be distance learning for the fall, we began by making a team meeting with the West Campus families. And we set up some teams for to set up distance learning norms and expectations, and to meet in the different committees to help us prepare for the school year. And one of those committees was the Parent Engagement Committee. The Parent Engagement Committee did an excellent job to assist us in preparing for tonight, providing information to teachers about important things that parents are going to want to know about the school year. Additionally, the School Site Council is an opportunity for you to contribute to our school community and our school culture. School Site Council determines the ways that we spend our Title I funds and our LCFF funds. I'm encouraging all parents, all families to join the West Campus Foundation for Excellence. There is a link to the website in the center splash of our main website page to go over to the West Campus Foundation for Excellence page. And it's an opportunity to contribute to the fundraising, an opportunity to contribute to our school culture, our school experience, our school climate. And we are excited to have that opportunity available to you. Please look out for the Warrior newsletter that'll be available on the West Campus website. This is another something that has been the result of the work that the Parent Engagement Community has done, the Parent Engagement Committee, and we will make sure that it is well communicated and it provides valuable information for you on a regular basis. The school plan for student achievement is something that the School Site Council develops each year and reviews. And this is the group that determines how we spend our Title I money and how we spend our LCFF money. Each year, the School Site Council is given a data presentation, and it includes a wide variety of data points, you know, about our school population, about how our school does on various tests. To me, the most meaningful data point that I share at that meeting is how well we have done on advanced placement tests. Advanced placement tests are an excellent measure of student readiness to be successful when they go to college. The class of 2020 had 2/3 pass at least one AP test with a 3 or higher during their time at West Campus High School. And this is an excellent measure to ensure that we are reaching the majority of students. Our goal is to continue to increase this number. We would like to see 100% of students take an AP test throughout their time, and we would like to see 100% of students pass at least one AP test while they are here with us, to demonstrate that we have a school full of students who are ready for college. And if you look at our goals for the way we are spending our money, 2 of the goals focus on college and career readiness rates. And AP performance is a clear indicator of that. Another clear indicator is the A through G readiness. And we expect and we want all of our students to graduate A through G ready so that they can apply to a wide variety of colleges and they can have a wide variety of options when they are looking to go to college, and so that they can be successful when they get to college. One of our goals is to increase positive responses to the district's social emotional learning survey, specifically as it relates to self-management. We want to teach our students social emotional skills of self-management and be able to recognize where they are. And this is increasingly important in the distance learning space. Our final goal is to support authentic parent engagement opportunities. We look for the Parent Engagement Committee to continue to assist us developing these, as well as the School Site Council to help us develop what these looks like and communicate those out so that all families are engaged and part of our school community. So what does distance learning look like? It's important that families know that students will be spending a lot of time in front of their cameras, in front of their computers. And we expect students to engage in their live lessons via Zoom. And this is a way that teachers will be taking attendance. We expect teachers or students to engage in their Google Classroom assignments. There will be learning that is synchronous. This typically is via Zoom, but it can be via other mediums. But it's live learning where teachers and students have face-to-face interactions. Ideally, many classrooms are going to use breakout rooms to give student-to-student interaction time. And then there will also be an asynchronous component. This will be students working on their own on assignments that teachers have assigned. Some of our expectations for our school community, we do encourage all students to have their cameras on during meetings. It's certainly a huge assistance to our teachers if they can see the faces of their students and they can help them engage. So please, if you are comfortable, encourage your student to have their camera on. However, if for any reason students are uncomfortable, then it is acceptable that they have them off. It is perfectly acceptable. We just request that they are on if possible. Please remember that typical Zoom etiquette is to mute yourself so that you can listen, and then you unmute when you have the opportunity to speak. And we want to encourage our students to follow this as well. It's always important knowing how much time a student is going to spend on a screen to provide students with breaks to be active. The past month or so has been dangerous air quality days, followed by dangerous air quality days. As the weather begins to clear up and we go back to clear, clean air, I encourage everyone to get outside when they have breaks and to exercise and to move their bodies. So if at all possible, please encourage your students to get up and move around. As far as the instruction goes, we are expecting teachers to teach standards. They will be preparing students in many cases for advanced placement tests, but in all cases to be successful in the next level of the curriculum. And to do this, they will have to address standards and they will teach the standards. Now, in the distance learning space, there is unlikely to be the exact same time to focus on the depth and breadth of all the standards that exist. So teachers will focus on key core standards and be able to teach those. And the goal is to teach deeply so that students are prepared and well prepared to be successful when they move on to the next level. All teachers have been trained in the Universal Design for Learning, or UDL. And what this is an instructional model that allows students freedom to show how they have gained mastery over the material that is being taught through a variety of different medias. It may be through a video presentation, it may be through a written presentation, it may be through an exam, and it may not be exactly the same for each student for each assignment. The Universal Design for Learning is designed to give teachers and students flexibility, teachers the flexibility to understand their students have gained mastery, and students the flexibility to show the mastery that they have gained. Please know that all of the applications that are available to use, students can access via the Clever portal, which they can access via the district website. During this distance learning time, we are going to support all of our students, whether a student has a 504, an IEP, taking an AP class, whether they are in social emotional distress, or whether they are doing well. We want all students to be successful. We want all of our students to improve, and we are going to maintain structures in place so that we can do that. The social emotional curriculum is an essential part of distance learning. In fact, it's included in SB 98, the state law that is governing all distance learning across the state, that there must be a social emotional learning component in classrooms that are engaged in distance learning. And as a best practice, it's valuable to include it even when we return back to sites. But we understand that if students are not social emotionally comfortable, if their social emotional needs are not met, we cannot expect them to meet their educational needs. We cannot expect them to be successful academically if they do not have their social emotional needs. And for this reason, we as a site developed the social emotional learning team, and they produced lessons to provide teachers ways to engage. Additionally, the district has a social emotional learning department, and they have put together a wide variety of mini lessons to assist teachers engaging students in this curriculum. This is a very important part of our distance learning experience, and it's very near and dear to me that students feel comfortable and safe when they come to class. And so we will be spending time in our site planning time with teachers to review social emotional lessons and to review materials so that teachers are comfortable engaging students in the topics and assisting students developing their social emotional skills so that they can develop the self-management skills that I referenced back as it related to the school plan for student achievement. I'd like to share that beginning this coming Tuesday, September 22nd at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., I will be hosting principal office hours. So if you have anything that you would like to address with me, please log in. The login information will be posted to the website in the principal's message section. And the meeting information may change from time to time depending on who comes and if there's any kind of anyone with any negative intentions. But I am looking forward to talking to parents, and there will always be accurate information. So if you check the day of, it'll always be the correct information. Additionally, we are going to have some counselor meetings. We're calling it office hours, but it'll be similar to a back to school night presentation where counselors are going to be able to engage in the with needs for the families. And so we've got 11th, 12th graders coming up next week on the 23rd, and then the following week on the 30th, we will invite 9th and 10th grade parents and families to the information. Here are some quick reminders. Remember, the front office is open daily from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you need to exchange textbooks, if you need to exchange Chromebooks, please come by and we'll be able to assist you. Additionally, if you have textbooks from the spring or any textbooks that are from any class you are not currently enrolled in, please bring those to the office to allow us to distribute them to students. We do have some textbook needs, and we believe that those books may be at homes of students who are no longer using them. So please bring those back if you have anything available. Please complete your emergency card. Please complete your LCFF form. And again, I want to encourage everyone to join the West Campus Parent Foundation for Excellence. I would like to remind everyone that this is a learning process for everyone involved, and the ways that we are taking and tracking attendance is a work in progress. And I expect that we will smooth out this process in the near future so that it is as seamless as it is when students are in school. Thank you very much for viewing this video, and I hope that everyone gathers some valuable information from the teachers as you visit their back to school night events.